Hello YouTube, Ethan Thomas here, and welcome to another installment of my series of videos for the basic rules of bolt action. So tonight I wanted to cover the close combat. So on the table for our example, we have the Americans with a squad of 5 riflemen, 1 NCO with a Thompson, against one squad of Germans, 5 riflemen, and 1 NCO with a small machine gun. So let's say that I picked the dice for the Germans. Therefore, I will issue a run order to be able to move as fast as possible to assault the Americans. So I declare an assault. I will measure the distance, and since the distance is less than 12 inch, I'm able to actually assault. But since I'm also over 6 inches, that means that the Americans have the possibility to actually react to my assault by picking a dice and giving a fire order to the American squad. So now let's determine how many hits the Americans were able to do before the actual assault. So the distance, like I said, is about 9 inches between the two units. We've got 5 riflemen, so 5 riflemen without any penalties will need to actually have 3 ups. And we get 3 hits. Now we have the NCO with the Thompson that has 2 shots. Therefore, we'll roll 2 dice. But since we're over 6 inches, he suffers a penalty of -1, so we need 4 ups. And he gets also 2 hits. So actually, we have 5 hits onto the squad of Germans. So let's look at the casualties. We need 4 ups. And we have 2 casualties against the Germans. So now let's do the actual assault. We'll move the Germans right up to the Americans. So we have 4 models against 6. In close combat in bolt action, the way it works is simple. We don't need to roll for hits. What we need to actually do is roll for wounds. So we've got 4 dices for Germans, and we'll need to have 4 ups to see how many we kill. And I was able to actually kill 3 models from the American side. So we'll take those off. Now the Americans are able to retaliate with 3 dice because they have still 3 models on the table. And they were able to actually kill 2 more on the table. Now, the Germans actually caused more wounds, or actually more casualties, the Americans. So the fight was actually 3 casualties on close combat versus 2. Therefore, the Americans lose, and we take out the whole unit. And now we roll 1 dice to actually consolidate the German unit. So here we have 2 inches. And we can actually move them, for example, 2 inches like that. And we leave the dice. So that's it for the close combat of bolt action. Simple, quick, and lethal.